Hello, I'm Dawn Richerson here with you for the book of Hebrews. We're going to be reading together the book of Hebrews, and then we'll have a bit of discussion as I am led to do that. I have just it's been on my mind and heart actually the last week that I've been circled back and called back to the book of Hebrews, which has always been perhaps my favorite, next to the Gospel of John, which has a very special place in my heart. I think it's the book of Hebrews that speaks to me the most. A funny story: I have a seminary degree, and when I was from a Baptist school of theology, and when I was a student in one of the New Testament classes that I took, I actually loved the New Testament very much, but the time of the class was right after lunch, and I was always falling asleep in the class. And so I'm sure the professor was like, this chick is not interested in learning about the New Testament, which actually was the furthest thing from the truth. And I did well in the class. But when it came time for the book of Hebrews, I never slept for those 2 weeks that we were in the book of Hebrews. I was so excited just to revisit these passages. And so I want to share them with you. I'm just going to be reading from the New International Version, book of Hebrews, and has a very special place in my heart. I may pause and say a few words, and I may just read straight through. We'll see how it goes. But for me, the book of Hebrews is filled with hidden treasures for us, for our time. And so I think I'm just going to start without much of the context or the pretext, and just let you experience it for yourself and hear what is there for you. And for me, I just saw this little box here, and then the purple color, the royalty that brings to mind, and just the idea that there's something in here. There's something in here for us, and I just really want you to discover what that is for you. And it may be that it is different for each one of us. Perhaps there's something in these words that we will share together that calls you back to a sense of tradition or an inner knowing of a greater truth. Or perhaps you will hear something for the first time and see something in a new way. So, book of Hebrews from the New Testament, and we will start.